because I am a Christian, the Golden Rule was part of our life from the moment that I can remember. My mother, Rebecca, my grandmother, Sophia, both worked at nurturing us into a life that was faithful to God, and we understood that God expected us to love others as we loved ourselves.
Bishop Carcano brings those two things together, Scripture and walking the talk.
Bishop Carcano has been one of the most compelling voices on the issue of immigration here in the state. Clearly, it is an issue that has been very difficult for the state of Arizona. But whenever she has spoken and whenever she has brought the message of the faith communities, people have responded, and she does it in a way that both brings the biblical and the scriptural and the traditions of our faiths together, and she's very willing to bring many other people along with. So I've seen her work well with so many other faith leaders, not only within the Christian community, but within the interreligious community as well.
I came to this area in 2004, September 1, 2004, and it was clear to me immediately by what was on my desk that one of the great struggles of this area was the issue of immigration. And so it was natural to respond to the issue of immigration as an important part of our ministry.
Had the pleasure of first meeting Bishop Carcano as a team of clergy traveling to Washington, D.C. to speak with our congressmen and senators regarding a immigration policy in the United States that will honor and respect all of those involved.
I, with many others, bishops and other leaders, have been down at the border walking that pilgrimage with the immigrants, caring for them at help stations, washing their feet, removing those blisters, but more importantly, hearing their life story of what brought them on that immigration journey. And above everything else, learning from them that God is with them. God has been accompanying them, and we learn so much about God's presence and God's hope for all of us by listening to the story of the immigrant. It is not a simple issue. It is a complex issue, but it is an issue that we can step up to and make a difference.
There could be no one more worthy of receiving the Golden Rule Award than Bishop Carcano.
She exhibits that kind of sense of wanting to be concerned about the entire community, not just some, but for the whole community. And I think for that reason, it exhibits someone who exemplifies the wanting to do for others as you would like to have them do to you.
I am humbled and I'm greatly honored, deeply honored by your award to me of the Golden Rule, and cannot say enough about how thankful I am. The commitment I make to you is to continue living the Golden Rule and working hard with you, alongside you, and following your great example to bring people of faith to the table, because we are all God's children.